how are you doing?
I'm doing really well. We're nominated for an Oscar for our work on Interstellar.
Congratulations.
Thank you. We're very excited.
That's incredible. Tell me about New Deal Studios. What is it?
We are a 21st century production company. So we're known for visual effects, but we've produced 2 films. We've produced a lot of content for the web and commercials. And now we're doing live action cinematic virtual reality for film. We're like a story of evolution. So anytime there's a new tool, we learn it and put it to work.
You're at this really interesting intersection of creative and technology, and you don't always think that they go together, but they really, really do in what you're doing. So what are some of the programs you use or technologies that you love?
Yeah, we love technology because it makes us more efficient and gives us more time and money to have fun. So we use technology from just managing our projects to actually creating and fabrication. We do a lot of 3D printing, we do a lot of laser cutting. And then in terms of the digital effects and post side, we use a lot of like high-end Maya, Modo, Nuke from the Foundry, software, just whatever the tools are. We're tool agnostic. It's like, you know, it's all about the image on the screen and the emotion, and so whatever tool comes along, we learn it. The consistency is our creativity. For Interstellar, we worked and built a lot of the spaceships for the movie, and that's the Oscar nomination for my.
So cool.
It's so exciting for my business partner, Ian Hunter. And so for those spaceships, we built we grew essentially a lot of the detail parts for the spaceships.
I love that. You use so many different things. I had no idea you were doing laser cutters, and I don't know, that terrifies me actually, a laser cutter. Like what if you accidentally, I mean,
set the place on fire,
set
which
the place
is
on fire.
Real. Yeah, you have to be careful.
It's like a lightsaber.
You have to watch it. Yeah.
It's like a real life lightsaber.
It is like a real life lightsaber.
Let's talk about what's going on with virtual reality. How are you working with it?
We're working with it with a company called Jaunt VR. They're in Palo Alto, and they have created a camera that shoots 360. So essentially, it's a small camera that's round with 22 cameras around and up and down. So you can shoot 360 and 3D. And they have also developed the software that will process the imagery, stitch it all together to create the 360 and create the 3D, so 3D. We have 2 shorts, The Mission and the Kaiju Fury. And we've just kind of played and pushed the limits of this technology with our collaboration with Jaunt. And one of them was selected for Sundance. So it's very exciting.
Okay, so tell me about these, because I know, you know, they all do something a little bit different, but I know you love Jaunt. And why do you love Jaunt the best? Well,
Jaunt is our collaboration partner for the technology for the camera. And this is actually a Google Cardboard. And this is the Oculus Rift DK2, the developer kit 2.
Very cool.
And so this you would plug into a laptop, which I have, and you have to put it on your head. And it's for a very high-end, high-resolution experience. And it's pretty exciting, but then it messes up your hair. And this is what I like about this, because you can go and watch it on your cell phone.
Because really, the most important thing in virtual reality is how your hair looks.
Or when you come out of virtual reality. So you just put your cell phone in, close it up, and you can watch and look all around. So and it's pretty exciting. So this is a Jaunt version of the Google Cardboard, and that has the Mission.
So it's really
stamp on there.
It's really convenient because anyone can do this. Anyone. The Oculus, you have to have the Oculus, but this, any phone.
Any phone that has a dual processor.
When do you predict that there will be a 2-hour, movie that we can watch like this on Jaunt?
I think within a year or two, when IMAX first started, they said, oh no, IMAX film should be longer than 20 minutes. And now we're watching Interstellar at 3 hours.